right, guys, welcome back to The Anchor. I'm Wikum.
I'm Jessie.
And I'm Jaylen.
And today we're talking about Harvey Weinstein.
Ew!
Do you guys know what he looks like?
Man.
Have you guys? This is what Harvey Weinstein. We'll throw it up on the screen. This is what he looks like.
He looks disgusting. He looks like a hairy testicle.
Yes, he does. He does. So okay. So if you guys don't
Or
know,
prune.
if you've been living under a rock for the past week, Harvey Weinstein is a producer. He's like the head of Miramax, the production company, and the Weinnstien company.
What
Pretty
is
much
Miramax and like how powerful
Pulp
are they?
Fiction.
Okay.
Pretty much every good movie you've ever seen.
If you actually Google the Weinstein Company logo, you'll know exactly like. what
Yeah,
it
you'll
is.
see it.
Yeah.
And Miramax too. So
I had to do that before this episode.
So he's
and
been
I was like,
accused.
what?
He's been accused of sexually assaulting a lot of female actresses in Hollywood. And I was doing my research, and I wrote this list, right? Because I was gonna do a detailed
It's a
list of
long
every.
list.
And I was like, bro, like, can you stop assaulting people? Because I was like writing one other one, but there was another one, and it was another
my
one. So I'm gonna
goodness.
read these out really fast, but I'll tell you this: they're really interesting.
These are people that
Let's do
came
it.
forward?
These are like a
Come on.
few of like the.
Are they all
super-
females?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One is a plant.
Well, I'm just, what?
Yeah, he like.
Just wait.
I'm just saying, like,
Well,
you
okay,
never
I'll
know. You never know.
He like, okay, anyway.
An
Rosanna
agent.
Arquette, Beverly Hills Hotel, early 90s, finds him in a bathrobe, was forced to give him a neck massage. She refuses, then forces her hand on his erect penis. Ashley Judd goes up in the hotel room, same story. Goes to private room. He repeatedly asks for massages. He asked her to watch him shower. Then she thought, how do I get out of this room as fast as possible without alienating Harvey Weinstein? Which is a good thought of the power dynamic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of messed up that she has to even think of that.
Yeah.
Mia Sorvino, Toronto Film Festival, arranged a meeting. He attempted to massage her and chased her out of the room. Then a few months later, he started to follow her and show up at her apartment. Rose McGowan, Sundance Film Festival, 97. A settlement was agreed upon between the two, and she signed an NDA, so she can't talk about it. But a settlement was achieved. Asia Argento, in the same year as Rose McGowan, actor, director, Weinstein performed unwanted oral sex on her. Then she ended up in a consensual relationship with him because she said that, quote, she felt like she had to because he was producing her film.
Ew.
Zelda Perkins, one of his assistants in London, threatened to go public with Weinstein's behavior. Then Miramax went to her with a settlement. So she never went public.
Ew.
So this has been, people have known about this. This has been going on. Lucia Evans, 2004, met with Weinstein at the Tribeca Film Festival, said it was a female casting. Then when she went there, she was quickly left alone with Weinstein. Then Weinstein forced her to perform oral sex on him. Quote, he's a big guy, he overpowered me. I just sort of gave up. That's the most horrible part of it, and that's why he's able to do this for so long. Is so many women, people give up, and they feel like it's their fault.
And actually, an hour ago, there was an actress who filed suit against the Weinstein Company on claims that Harvey promised her a role in a movie for exchange for oral sex, which is like absolutely disgusting. Like, this was 1 hour ago. Like, this is continuous. Like,
Yeah,
this is still going on.
I can't finish
as we're
this
talking
list.
about it.
Crazy.
Like, it was just so much, you know?
And part
It's
of me
crazy.
thinks like, okay, if this one guy did this to this many women, like, what are these other like, what's going
Yeah.
on?
It's coming
Yeah.
out. A screenwriter yesterday got exposed. A YouTube creator the other day got exposed. Ben Affleck was involved in some stuff. Like, everyone's coming out.
If you have to like pressure a woman to do something for you sexually in exchange for you giving her a job, you're weird.
Yeah, I mean, just
weird.
for anything. Don't pressure women into doing anything. Like, come on.
Yeah, and I think it's just it's like there was a screenwriter, and he was doing like he was like following them and like masturbating in front of them and stuff. So it's like, I mean, it's clear misogynist. It's like they think because they're rich
Yeah.
and they have power that they could treat women like objects, whatever they want. You know
Oh,
what
and
I
by
mean?
the way, Harry's net worth is 150 million.
Harvey,
Harvey, my bad. Harvey.
150 million.
150
That's
million.
crazy. Okay, and the dummy. Okay, he wrote this like giant apology. And it's super stupid. It's like, I'm trying to do better, blah, blah, blah. I came of age in the 60s and 70s when rules were different. So I guess it was okay to like,
Never okay.
yeah, like
Tell
what?
women to watch you masturbate in the plants.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Dude.
I've never heard my parents be like, oh, in the 70s we used to masturbate in the plants. You guys missed out, you kids.
You children.
How do you think those plants grew in the front?
Whoa.
Anyway, okay, so this is how he finished it. He wrote, he's so weird because he's like, I'm sorry, like, I'm going to get like a therapist. And then he quotes JayZ. He's like, JayZ wrote, this isn't a joke. He literally quotes JayZ. He wrote in 444, I'm not the man that I thought I was, and I better be that man for my children. And people looked up that quote, and that's actually not.
Does he have kids?
That lyric, I don't know, maybe. Oh, he has a wife that she just divorced him.
Okay.
But I think he has kids too. But
Smart move, wife.
that lyric
Very
isn't
smart.
anywhere on the whole album. So it's an inaccurate JayZ quote.
Oh my God.
You're just,
Bro, he's
Harvey,
taking
you're
L
really
after
screwing
L
up,
after
bro. Like,
L
Jesus.
after
And
L.
then after like this paragraph, like I'm gonna change. Like this is a wake up call. He's like, and then I'm gonna take down Donald Trump and the NRA, and I'm gonna make a movie about Donald Trump and force him to retire. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Well, now he's like looking for his support to be like, okay, I can get behind that, you know. But
And then he
he's
was like,
too far.
and then he
He's too
tries to
far.
like drop like little like. 1 year ago, I began organizing a $5 million foundation to give scholarships to women directors at USC. It was like, okay, well, that really justifies.
But they
it
only
there.
get it if they get to watch him in the shower.
Damn.
I'm just amazed as to how this has been going on for so long.
Yeah, the last
not
Miramax
surprised. I
president
feel
was
this-
like, behind the scenes, it was always a mess. If a female colleague was asked to go to him and during a meeting, it was normal procedure to make them double up.
Oh,
It was like normal, bro.
Harvey.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this has been going on for a minute.
Yeah, so what do you guys think about sexual assault and like why it's so
Not
common?
okay.
Screenwriters doing it, directors doing it, producers doing it.
I mean,
you
okay,
know?
we live in America, so it's the country of capitalism, and there's a lot of people who would do a lot of things to get their career going, and especially in such a competitive field. With that being said, people in power, like producers, directors, screenwriters, whatever, even people that are like, nobody's like, pretend to be people, just so they can, like, you know, be creeps and like try to get away with things. And a lot of the times, if you've seen, they do, and then something like this happens and brings light to it. My concern is this gonna like stop after this all has come out, or is it gonna like continue to happen? Or are people just gonna like blow it over later?
I think people are gonna blow it over. But before I get into that, he was talking about all the stuff he did, and I started thinking about these are only the people that came forward. What about the people who didn't come forward? And then I thought about what about the people that went through with it? Because like he said in one of the quotes, like, I'm
like the
used
people
to
who
that.
actually did the sexual
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, he's like, I'm used to that. They're not coming forward, but like, you know, like imagine how many people, how many women? That's crazy. Imagine if that was your daughter or your wife or your girlfriend.
Yeah, and they're like
know?
so young too. That's like the worst.
And they're
I'm
super
not-
young. But I don't think anything's gonna happen about it because people like just don't talk about it, you know what I mean?
Maybe
Like,
they'll make,
girls
like,
will talk
laws
about
for
it
it
amongst
now.
themselves, but like guys don't care really. Like maybe some guys do, but like I don't know, people don't care at all.
Yeah,
I
what's
mean,
up with guys? Like if they
you-
knew that they were putting them in the room
And,
alone
yeah, the
together, like why
guys-
wouldn't the guys be like,
I mean,
yo,
that's a dude's job to protect women. Like it's like
maybe they
dude.
thought they were gonna get like fired or something,
Yeah, I
whatever.
mean-
but like, come on, bro.
I just think that when it comes to like sexual assault and misogyny, people overlook shit. It's mostly just like people, the women feel like they're like, they feel like it's people victim blame the women. They're like, oh, why did you just let it happen? You were just trying to blah, 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 blah. And then it creates an environment where they can't say what's actually happening.
yeah.
Right? So then they keep it to themselves or they're shamed for it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then the guys are just, some guys will just not care, just not even talk about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't hear any guys talk about this.
I haven't
I
heard
haven't
you guys
heard
talk about it either.
Because they don't care. It's not only women care about it. Oh wait, I have one last thing to say.
One last thing.
If you know someone or have been assaulted sexually, the phone number is 1-800-656-4673. And it's a anonymous sexual assault hotline that you could call, and it uses your zip code to find someone near you. It would help you best. It's confidential. It can help you find long-term help, and there are people that could talk you through something. And there's local resources and referrals and everything you need, and it's free. And I had a friend who needed to call it one time, and I called it with her, and they were the most friendly, like open, understanding, like empathetic people ever. So if you have a problem, please call this hotline.
Look, we came up with a resolution for you guys. This was a really good discussion.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Don't stay silent.
Don't stay silent. All right.
Keep
well,
watching. Do your
That
thing.
was our episode. Let us know what you think in the comments. What should go down? Misogyny. What's up with misogyny? Are you a feminist?
Everyone should be a
Does
feminist.
Harvey Weinstein look like a hairy testicle? Let us know.
Let us know.
End the debate in the comments.
Make sure you
Thank
comment on that
I'm
one.
Wikum.
Jessie.
I'm Jaylen,
All right. Later, guys.
aka Lil Cloud.